good time.
Leos, what's up? We're doing a bonus. You know what? I'm gonna do a different deck. Use my Thoth deck. I don't have enough decks, to be honest. I still need more. I like, every now and then I'll like peruse the web to see if any creators have made any new designs, and I'm like, wow, I have a problem. I love, well, it's not a problem. I have a collection, okay? Alright, so, Leos, what's going on with you? Well, maybe all Leos just kind of feel the same. I'm just kidding. 10 of Swords. It's like, maybe in your recent past, you felt a little defeated. Okay, I want to know why. Why have you felt defeated? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You felt like bad luck kind of followed you, or like you just didn't have good fortune. Like you'd watch other people get more in life and squander it, and you're just like, dude, I wouldn't have done that. With the Prince of Swords in the upright, kind of means that you got a little cold, you know, like you weren't quite at the peak of your maturity, you know, you were still like kind of figuring shit out, but you were really cold and callous, you know, and kind of like domineering, maybe. I mean, don't beat me up, I'm sorry. It's just a word that came to my mind, okay? The universe in reverse, it's like, the universe, I feel like, was like sending you messages, and you just like were like, fuck that, I don't give a fuck. And you just like ignored the universe. Okay. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like interference in reverse. But also, Eight of Swords is all about swiftness. So, things might be moving slowly for you, even with this lack of interference. Yeah, Nine of Cups, getting your wish fulfillment, getting your happiness. The Devil. That could be what's slowing it down, you know, kind of like being in your ego a little bit, kind of focusing on not being hella selfless. Let's see, Knight of Cups, that's like a message of love, right? This could be what's moving slowly, what would bring about that wish fulfillment, the thing that's being held up by the devil. Two of Discs in reverse indicates that doesn't look like it's changing anytime soon. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're in the mindset of just letting it go. Also, you have 10-10, right? The first and the third card that I pulled out were 10-10. So that's all about endings and new beginnings. One's upright, one's reversed, you know? So, like, that's, like, one really good event and one really, like, not so great event. Two of Swords in reverse, you're not at peace with this. With the Seven of Swords, but you feel like it's futile. You're really, like, defensive and guarded about it. I feel like I'm just following up from the last story, honestly. I did this bonus to give you another story, but I feel like it's part 2. Whole other deck, too. Everything. Tried to change all the intentions and it came back to you. So let's see. Why don't you let it go? Okay. Hold up. 8 of Discs in reverse. Because it would have sacrificed something that you felt a sense of duty to. Princess of Swords in reverse. Which is funny because you were Prince of Swords, right? So this is your divine counterpart, but also in an immature state, you know. Like she didn't want to cut you off, or he, depending on, you know, I mean, just because they're sitting in that energy does not make them male or female. 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like a decision was made, right? Somebody made up their mind. Maybe both of them did. One made up their mind to cut one off, and one made up their mind not to. 3 of Wands. This could have been like a love triangle or a third party situation. 3 Wands, you know. 5 of Wands. This could have created some sort of conflict. Even if it's just internal conflict. Queen of Wands in reverse tells me that, like, you didn't feel like they were facing the truth of the situation. The Hermit in reverse tells me that you, like, wanted to come out of or you did come out of your shell and kind of speak your piece there. But then with the 4 of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody's not allowing this cycle to complete. Like, there's still some, like, unfinished business, right? And with the Chariot represents movement on that. What is this unfinished business? Success. Success is the unfinished business. Okay. Wouldn't get in your way already be a success. Why doesn't that feel like a success? Because it feels like it was your decision. It feels like you decided that. Or maybe you're on the other side of this. I don't know. I could be. I just see the cards, the energy that way. Because at that time, you thought that they would just, like, bring you worry and strife into your life. With the 7 of Discs in reverse, you thought it would fail. And you thought that you would lose more important things for something that was inevitably going to fail. 7 of Cups in reverse tells me that you don't really do debauchery, though. You're not really, like, out, like, looking for a lot of other options. It's like you still kind of, it's like that George Harrison song, man. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. But it's like, you've got your mind set on somebody that you told them no. Because there was a love triangle, right? 3 of Wands. And you thought it would fail anyway, and you didn't want to sacrifice whomever was in this third party situation with you guys. And you just thought that it would just bring you worry, it would just fail, it would just be the worst. So you're just like, no. Okay. And now you still think about it. Why? the Princess of Swords in reverse, the one that didn't want to cut you off and inevitably did. Princess of Cups in reverse is like emotionally they're like, okay, fine, that's cool, whatever, bye. With the Magus in reverse, they were like, dude, I'm an open book. I don't keep secrets. I don't work in the dark. I ain't got shit. Whatever. Three of Discs. This could have been a connection, like a coworker or something, some sort of connection tied into money. So it's like as soon as they stepped out, their feelings were like, okay, goodbye. Then you're like, wait, don't go. Oh, they were like shoved into a corner there. The Moon card says you can't hide it forever, man. And if you can, then it's not real. Bottom line. Alright, what else does the universe want to tell you before we close it out? Yeah, Princess of Discs in reverse. They've already let go. They've already accepted it. Commitments. Stay true to your commitments. Old ghosts. Don't be haunted by old ghosts. I feel like that's really a big prominent thing in your head. And it's not healthy, man. Just even it's always like the hardest thing to let go of too. The one that you should the most. But you really should, because you're just beating yourself up inside your skull, and it's like, how does anybody save you from yourself at that point? Because you're your greatest threat. You're the only one, like, putting yourself through fucking turmoil at that point. If you can change it, change it. If you can't, accept it, and just keep going. That's really where it's at, bottom line. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I love you. I'll catch you on the next one.